Hey everybody, this is Tanya, and today I'm making my version, as you all know, of Crescent top cheeseburger casserole. That's what they're calling it. Now, this is what the ingredients or the recipe calls for. 1 pound of ground beef, 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 1/4 cup of dill pickles, 1/2 cup of water, 1/2 cup of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 cup of shredded American cheese, about 6 ounces, 1 can of Crescent dough, 1 egg beaten, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seed. Now, that's what they call for. Y'all know I do my own thing. But this was the inspiration for what I'm going to do. So, I do have a pound of ground beef. Sandra got this at Kroger's. This Kroger's here in the South. I think it's Publix. If you're in Atlanta and some other places. And I think it's also called Smith or something like that further up north. Don't hold me to that though. But I'm using that. I'll be putting some ketchup in it. Mustard. Pickles. Onions, and it's just onions that we had chopped up from before. That's all that is. Banana peppers, because I like banana peppers on my burger. So why wouldn't it taste better in a cheeseburger casserole? I mean, tastes good in cheeseburger casserole. That makes sense, right? I have a little bit of bacon left. I'm gonna put that in there because bacon makes everything taste good. And who doesn't like a bacon cheeseburger? And like I said, it's asking for American cheese. I don't have any American cheese, so I'm just going to use what I have. So I have some Italian style cheese left. I'm going to use some of that. Provolone and mozzarella blend, excuse me. I'll use some of that. And I have just a little sharp cheddar. I'll be using some of that. So I'm going to go ahead and brown my beef and cook my onions, at least till they get translucent. Oh, and I'm cooking everything. They ask you to cook the beef and the onions and then put them in a, I think it was an 8x11 glass dish. I'm not doing that. Who's running that another dish? That's something that you got to wash. No, ma'am. This goes into the oven. So I'll be using this. And I'll just put everything in here. It'll taste the same. The other one just to make it pretty. It'll taste the same. So I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and brown up my ground beef. Saute my onions. And depending on my mood, I might put a little garlic in it too. Because again, garlic makes everything taste better. And oh, I forgot to mention, or did I mention? I'll be using Slap Your Mama as my seasoning. Because y'all know that's my seasoning of choice. And if I did mention it, it bears repeating. As you know, it bears repeating. So let me go ahead and do this. I will get it together, and then I will bring you back and show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Okay? All right. See you in a few. Okay, I decided to bring you guys back early and let you see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have my meat brown. Now I'm going to put some Slap Your Mama in here because, again, that's my seasoning of choice. Hopefully that's enough. Mix that up a little bit. Oh, and I did drain the fat off of my meat as well. Okay, and into this, I'm going to put some ketchup. Shake this up because it's watery. You know how ketchup does, it separates after it's been there for a while. Since I'm doing that, put in the balance of this bacon I have. I don't have a whole lot of bacon. So that's what I'm just going to put what little bit I did have. Again, it just gives a little flavor. Just a little flavor. Everything needs a little flavor. Mix that up. So maybe you'll get a little bacon in every bite. See, it already smells good. I'm telling you, bacon is meat. Everything tastes better with bacon. I kid you not. Okay. The ketchup, I'm just going to eyeball it. Because it said that the recipe actually said a half cup. So we're going to get somewhere close to that. That's good enough. And it says some mustard. Again, shake up your mustard. Or shake up my mustard anyway. And it called for 1 tablespoon of mustard. Is this a new container? Yes, it is. Shoot. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. I had 2 things of mustard. I knew it should have been one that was open. So again, this is calling for 1 tablespoon of mustard. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. That's about a tablespoon. That's good enough. Tablespoon of mustard. It says water. Let me get some water. Alright, it says half cup of water. That's close. Mix this together. Smells like a cheeseburger. Well, it smells like a hamburger. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like. I'll stir it up. Now, it calls, the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of chopped dill pickles. I'm not chopping any pickles. I'm just going to drain them from the juice. Drain the juice out. And we're just going to put these in here like they are. Again, I'm about making my life easy. You can chop yours up if you want to. That's between you and your knife. But I'm not chopping up anything. Okay, that's my pickles. And since I like banana peppers, see, I'm going to put some banana peppers in here. You don't like banana peppers, you don't put any in yours. I like banana peppers. So, I'm putting some banana peppers in mine. Like I said, anything that I would normally put on my cheeseburger, that's what I'm putting in here. Let's just mix this up. Make your life uncomplicated, people. A recipe is just a guideline. Like I keep telling you. Just a guideline. You fix it the way you want to fix it. If it's something that you like, it will turn out right. Because it's what you like. Okay. I'm trying to make this as even as possible in here. Now we're getting ready to do the cheese. And let's use the Italian style, because it calls for, what is it, a cup and a half of cheese. It might be very close. Well, I don't know. It's going to be close enough. It's going to be close enough, because all this is going to go in here. Move that out the way. I don't need that spoon anymore. And like I said, you can put this in a casserole dish or what, casserole dish if you want to. But I'm not trying to wash any more dishes than I have to. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. I'm just not about that life. Because you might hear the dishwasher going off now. And excuse me, my sinuses are bothering me today. This brother just keeps jumping back and forth. And this is, I don't have a whole lot of sharp, so I'm just going to be mindful where I spread this. Just a little. Because I'm not going to open another package for this. I'm thinking that's going to be enough cheese. But you know, my family can always go for some more cheese. Because we love us some cheese around here. I'm going to put a little bit more on here. And again, this is the provolone and mozzarella. Just a little. Can't hurt it, right? Can only make it taste better. At least that's my theory. Because I haven't ran across too many cheese I didn't like. Okay. I'm thinking that's good. What y'all think? Y'all think it's good too? Okay. And now, I'm using my Crescent. Open this up. Ooh, pop for me. Yay. I'm going to try to get it on here as neat as I can, but whatever. Because as you can see, it's falling apart. Because that's what Crescents do. Because y'all know. Okay, let's do this. Because that's not working for me. And just pull it off and put it on here any kind of way we can get it on here. How about that? How about that? That'll work? That'll work. I think I let it get too warm. I think that's why I'm having an issue with it. Maybe I should have left it in the refrigerator until I got ready to use it. And it was right here by the stove. That was my fault. But anyway. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Don't make more out of it than it needs to be. I'm trying to spread it to the outside to get the edges. If y'all know what I'm trying to say. And I guess I could pinch all this together where it looks prettier. But whatever. Whatever. It is in here. Is it pretty? Nah. But I bet you it's gonna taste good. And that's all that matters to me. Trying to pinch that together a little bit. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, give me a minute. Let me wash my hands. Okay. Again, it probably would have went on here a little bit better if I hadn't let the crescent get warm. But anyhow, so we're going to put this in the oven and let this cook. I have my oven preheated at 375 degrees. We're going to let this cook for about, I think the crescents have to cook for about 20 minutes. Let's see what the package says. Where is it? 9 to 12 minutes. Okay. So we're going to start out with 9. Because as you know, everything else in here is already cooked. So what we're doing is cooking this raw dough. So we're going to start out with 9 minutes, see where that gets us. And then if we need to do longer, we'll do longer. But I'll bring you back after I get this out of the oven. And let me hold it up so you can see it. Like I said, it's not the best as far as putting the powder, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, and that egg that he mentioned, that was for making sure it gets a little glaze on it. And then for you to stick the sesame seed, I ain't doing all that. I don't have any sesame seed, and I'm not going to get something just for this. So it will be fine. Now, I'll probably end up putting some butter, because, you know, I love butter, or margarine. I'll probably end up putting some margarine on top of it when it come out. But right now, we're just going to go with this the way it is. So I will see you when this finished cooking. And this is, the crescent is brown. And I'll let you know how long that actually took. All right. See you in a few. Okay, I'm back. And here it is, fresh out of the oven. Smells like a cheeseburger. And I did, as I told you I would, put a little margarine on the top. That's why it's shiny. So this is what I'll be eating. And like I said, even though the crescents aren't as smoothly down as I would like them, I still think it turned out kind of pretty. Oh, and this took me approximately 19 minutes, just so you know. This is about 19 minutes in my oven. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and leave a legacy. Y'all have a great day. Bye.